contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Disc. He is the NXT North American Champion, Dominik Mysterio!
I give J.D. McDonough credit, too, for coming out here. He's already suffered 2 RKOs at the hands of Orton in the last 3 days. Coming up next, I hope Dominik knows what he's getting into. For the first time in a year and a half, Randy Orton in action, live on Monday Night Raw.
Youthful naivety. Dom Mysterio, I admire you, but I would not want to be in your boots tonight.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is a 14-time world champion. That number matched by the game. Triple H, only 2 other men in history have held more world titles. That would be John Cena and, of course, the Nature Boy Ric Flair at 16. Randy Orton's won a Money in the Bank. He's won a couple of Royal Rumbles, and he is one of the all-time best. Wade, you have been in the ring with Randy Orton. What is Dominik Mysterio running into?
Well, I just told you I would never switch places with Dominik Mysterio in a million years. You're correct. I've been in the ring with Randy Orton a ton of times. It rarely ended well for me, and I would never go back there in there with him. And here's the truth, McIntyre. Here's the truth, Cole, even. Sorry, I'm admiring Randy's physique, and I'm kind of lost. You're definitely not McIntyre. Randy looks like he could have just won Mr. Olympia. I have never seen him this big and this polished physically. It just gets worse and worse for Dominik Mysterio.
You know, I talked to Randy Orton the other day before Survivor Series, and he was telling me that he's changed up his training routine because of the double fusion back surgery. Randy said he's had to change things up. He trains differently now. He focuses a lot more on stamina, doesn't do a lot of heavyweights, but does a lot of reps now. And Randy Orton says he feels better than he has in years.
Well, he needs to release a book with all his secrets in it. I know I, for one, would certainly read it.
Dominik may want to get in the gym with Randy. So Mysterio, who is due to be at NXT tomorrow night, to witness that fatal 4-way to see if Wes Lee can earn an opportunity at his North American Championship at Deadline. Let's see if Dominik can make it out of Nashville tonight.
It's about the worst prep possible for tomorrow night's NXT for Dom Mysterio. He might shock us, you never know.
You look at the man who is in the top of the food chain here in WWE. It's Apex Predator, Randy Orton. He is in the and a cheap shot by Dominik. Hey, I admire Dominik's tenacity and wanting to get out of the box quickly, but I'm not sure how wise that was.
There's some of the massive frame of Randy Orton coming into play in the early goings. And yeah, Dom, you're in trouble tonight. Perhaps that is slowly dawning on the young NXT North American champ.
I'm surprised McDonough is walking. He's got a neck brace on. He suffered an RKO Saturday night coming off the top of a cage, and then an RKO earlier tonight as well.
McDonough constantly putting his body on the line for the Judgment Day, but being out here now with Randy Orton.
Oh, what a back body drop!
It's not wise.
Randy Orton in total control. The Viper is back. It has been all Randy Orton here tonight on Monday Night Raw. His return to the ring after 18 months, and he goes one-on-one with Dominik Mysterio.
Very definition of one-way traffic, and you struggle to think, what on earth can Dominik Mysterio do against this onslaught?
And the night started with Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day interrupting Randy. And Dominik lands on his feet, though, and then from behind to the back of Orton.
Nice nimble move there from Dominik.
And now driving Randy into the steel steps, and suddenly Dominik Mysterio has climbed back into this match.
Well, that ability to spot an opportunity and capitalize immediately is exactly why Dom Mysterio is so dangerous. Randy's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Randy Orton, of course, we mentioned back surgery, out 18 months. Dominik Mysterio targeted to the back, and now Dominik has an opportunity. Cover now on Randy, and a kick out at 2.
Yeah, here's the thing you got to remember. I know we saw Randy looking effortlessly brilliant at War Games, but he stepped into that matchup when everybody else in the match was already beaten down. This is essentially a fresh opponent for the first time for Randy Orton, and now Dominik Mysterio against all the odds in complete control.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley was stirring things up in here, telling Randy Orton the landscape has changed. Randy Orton decided differently. Went into the corner, and now exploding out of the corner with a clothesline. And now Randy Orton starting to pick up the pace. The most beautiful power slam in sports entertainment.
And if you're a Randy Orton opponent, this is where your heart starts sinking.
But the other night, it's been a long time. Vintage Orton. And now the Viper is coiled to strike.
Most terrifying sight in WWE.
And J.D. McDonough dragging Dominik Mysterio out of harm's way.
McDonough doing Mysterio's thinking for him.
What are you looking at?
Dominik, you're gonna fight, or what's gonna happen here?
The guy a break.
The CMA award winner just dumped J.D. McDonough. And Dominik as well.
That's with a Judgment Day. You're a dead man walking.
Randy Orton now with Dominik. Sit down. Oh! That had to hurt.
Saw the elevation that Randy got on Dominik there.
Well, Dominik all caught up in our announce cables here, and
Spine first on our monitors. This audience is sick in the head.
and another one. J.D. McDonough, this guy has no brains. Sorry, but he doesn't.
He's all heart, though.
Oh! Oh, and Dominik from behind with a drop kick. Trying to take advantage. Now looking for the 619 to Randy Orton, and Dominik's got an opportunity. Dominik gonna go up to the top rope. Randy's in trouble. Mysterio, top rope frog splash, nobody home. Oh, KO!
Gentlemen, here is your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is back.
But when you start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge.